Shalom. Want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to the brothers that's teaching this truth, the sincerity. Shalom to the hope. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom to the hope for elect. 1/3. All right. Yeah, so today's lesson is going to be about pretty much being wise as serpents, or being even, I would say, like, dragon, like, on the right-hand side, okay? And what made me want to do a video on this is pretty much seeing how simple people are in the world, man. People really lack a lot of common sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, people really lack a lot of common sense. You know what I mean? And to be around us, the brotherhood, you know what I mean? Men in this truth, starting with the apostles and elders on down. You gotta have your wits about you. You gotta have common sense, but you also need to have intelligence, man. Right? You can't just be some, you could have been and you come out of that in the world, right? But you can't be no simple-minded nigga around us, man. Pretty much, man. You can't just be no simple-minded person, period. And let me see if I can get this. Yes, so Ephesians 5:3. Salakia. Let me start at 5:1. Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. All right? It's better to just keep your mouth shut. You see what I'm saying? And listen. All right? If you had a question, if not through the spirit, it could get answered just by you being quiet. You see what I'm saying? If you just take the time to listen. All right? It says, verse 2, be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before Yahweh. For Yahweh is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore let thy words be few. All right, so this even goes unto us, right? There's a scripture that says, make not thyself equal to great men, in Ecclesiasticus, right? Well, this applies to Yahweh as well. Don't make yourself equal to God either. You see what I'm saying? You gotta abase yourself. You gotta be humble. That goes without saying, honestly, but the world doesn't understand that. You see what I'm saying? Esau, he definitely don't understand that. He's the opposite of us. All right? Verse 3 says, key point being, let thy words be few. Okay, because that's how you can really pretty much spot a fool. He just won't shut the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? Just running his mouth. Here it is, you're working with a guy at work, whatever, and he's a babbling buffoon. He's just talking out his ass, just talking out of nervousness, talking out of, because he doesn't like silence, and that's a demon. You see what I'm saying? When you can't just deal with silence, you have a demon on you, man. And peace and serenity or whatnot, that's a demon on you, man. To just sit down, why? Because people don't want to sit down And when they have too much free time or whatever, not even free time, but too much downtime, they start to reflect on all the wickedness that they did in their life. And it plagues them, man. It plagues their mind. So they have to be listening to music. They have to have something playing in the background. They have to be speaking. They have to be on drugs. They have to be high. They got to be drunk. You see what I'm saying? They got to go out. They got to appease the demon. That's what the demons that are inside of them, man. You see what I'm saying? But the main point being, like, you know, these people are on a low level, man. You know? And the thing is, the people in quote unquote positions in the world, they know, starting with our apostles and elders on down, okay? They know what we're saying is the truth, man. They know we're on the level because, you know, we're the elites. We're the elites on the right-hand side, man. All right? The Illuminati on the right-hand side. So they respect us to some degree. You know what I mean? Because really they fear us. You know, respect comes from fear sometimes, or, you know, a lot of the time. You know? So the scripture says, great fear fell upon them when, you know, basically when they saw us wake up to this truth, man. All right? It's a fearful thing. It's a scary thing what we're doing to them, man. You know? Verse 3, for a dream cometh through the multitude of business, and the fool's voice is known by a multitude of words. Right? And that's what it is, man. Like, you just hear this, you know, why you talking, bro? And honestly, in this case, I'm really talking about people in the world. I'm talking like they're on a fucking low level. You see what I'm saying? Like, and they could be even older than you too, right? They're older than you. They're just simple-minded, man. And they could be heathens too, simple as all hell, but they still look down on you. You see what I'm saying? Here it is. You're Jake. You're a son of Jacob, man. You're an Israelite, right? And you're just you doing you. These heathens, they feel threatened by that, man. They don't like to see that at all. They don't like the fact that you're confident within yourself, man. You see what I'm saying? Oh, what do you got going on that makes your life so good? Mind you, you're just chilling. You're just yourself, right? People coming up to you, sometimes even confessing to you certain things because pretty much they know there's something different about you, man. You're not acting like the niggas they see in the music video, man. You're not acting like that. So they want to know, why the fuck are you not acting like that? Because when you see you acting like a nigga, that makes them feel good with themselves. Because it's like, all right, he's fucking around. This guy, he fucks around. So, you know, he's not a threat. Whereas when you're serious, right? Yahushua was serious, man. Austere, right? Well, we have ways of austerity about us as well. See what I'm saying? Because first and foremost, we want to be at these fucking places of work, man. First and foremost. But we gotta do it because it is what it is. And part of that austerity, man, yeah, we supplant whatever, but, you know, it's only so much supplanting you could do sometimes, you know what I mean? And not to say you can't keep going, we're Jake. But you know what I mean, bro. You guys know what I'm saying. Right? We still have an austere way about us. We could be conversational. We're not short with people or nothing. Or if you say something stupid, we get short with you. But, like, you know, we make conversation and situational jokes, whatever. You see what I'm saying? But you people are just fucking sinful overall, man. You know? coming up to random people asking for directions. All right, heathens, whatever, just stupid shit. The fuck you doing? Like, don't you have a phone? Don't you have a smartphone? What do you mean you're asking for directions? You know, just little shit like that, man. It's not a big deal, but it just shows you a lot of people are on a low level. That's all I'm saying, man. You know? And this truth really sharpens us up, man. Like, you know?